Hello YouTubers, Knife Detector here, and I know what you're thinking. Was that a UFO? What did I just sign up for? I thought I was watching an innocent knife video. Well, take heart and relax. This is another knife video, and no, that was not a UFO. What we have here is a translucent green Swiss Army knife with a light. Now I have to tell you, the light is bright enough that it does work properly. I use this at night when I'm coming home and I need to put the key in the keyhole, or looking for something in the dark. Saw this little thing on eBay and I thought, wow, this is a fantastic idea. So in this video I'm going to show you some of the finer details of this knife. It's your Swiss Army knife, Victorinox, and I'm going to let you judge for yourselves if you think this is something that is worth having in your arsenal of knives. As I unfold the tools for this knife, some of you Swiss Army aficionados are going to realize what this is. This is a Spartan, but it is a different Spartan because this is a Spartan Lite, L-I-T-E. So just like your regular Spartans, Victorinox Spartans, and you'll see this is a little dirty, sorry about that. I used it on dinner last night. And you got your Phillips, which I really love. You know, these things come in so handy. You never know what you're going to need it. The other day I was helping my wife put up some frames in her office. And once I drilled the hole, I didn't have the bit to screw in once I put the anchor. And but I did have my Swiss Army knife. So I was able to put the screw in the anchor with my trusty Phillips on my Swiss Army knife. Now I didn't use this one. I actually had a different Swiss Army knife with me. I had the pre-1985 Champ that I did on another video. And for those of you that are new, that might be watching this for the first time, I'm going to be making a series of videos on a few Swiss Army knives. I have a history with these knives dating back all the way to when I was 12. And then I stopped showing an interest in these knives for a reason I discussed in my first video. But it has to do with that scar right there. And I came into them again recently. I started really thinking about them. And I hadn't owned one since I was 12. And then I realized, hey, you know what? I think that's something I might like to get into again, collecting these. I only ever had one before these. Now I have about 5 or 6. And I don't know, guys. It's like Pringles. You eat one, you want another, and then another, and then another. So back to this nice feature here. It's your standard Spartan. It's got a corkscrew. This one has also the watch repair tool where you can unscrew or tighten your screws on your eyeglasses, or a watch if it's got tiny little screws in there like that, you know. So it's got your toothpick right here. It's got your tweezers right here. Although for me those tweezers are more, I don't know, maybe my nose hairs just have superhuman strength, but I prefer using a Swiss Army mechanic or another Swiss Army knife with the pliers. Those to me are good tools to use on my nose hairs. Haha, laugh out loud. But those of you guys that are getting up there in their years know what I'm talking about. Tend to get a little hairy. So I'm going to close these just so that I don't accidentally cut myself, so I can show you this light. This is a very nice light feature, guys. The way it works is you pull back here, that lights it up. Very simple. And you just use it like that. Like if you're directing down, just like a regular flashlight, push it up and turn it off. Got this on eBay. I did pay for this knife. I think I paid about $25 for this knife, but I really like the emerald, guys. Really like that a lot. I'm careful when I carry this one because I really like it. And I think if I ever needed to change out the battery, I would remove this little piece here or flip it up, and then I could switch out the battery. But right now the battery seems really good. This is a Spartan Lite. I highly recommend this as Army knife to anyone. Of course, you got the dependability of a Swiss Army knife and the long-lasting finish on the blades, and plus you have this really cool light. So once again, this is Knife Detector with another short knife video for you. Found a little green gem here, and you know, I recommend it. So give me your opinions, your thoughts. What do you think about this? Is this something that you would own? Why not? You know, in my line of work, I can't just go and carry a huge knife with me, but I do carry, and I am allowed to carry a legal knife in my pocket. So that is what I do. And more often than not, you know, nowadays I'm carrying one of these. When I'm out in my yard, I usually do carry a larger knife. I'm out and about in public, I usually have a 5-inch folder with me in a sheath because I'm from Texas. And even nowadays, though, even though it's legal to carry most any size knife in Texas, I'm noticing that I still get some looks when I go to the mall or something and I have a knife sheath. People still tend to stare. I don't know, maybe the days of people carrying knives are starting to go bygone, you know, starting to disappear. I hope not, because they are utilitarian in many ways, and for me it's so natural to carry one, and to me it's like jewelry, guys. All right, this is Knife Detector signing off. Hope you like this video. Have a good one.